Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Three, two, one, zero, zero,
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I forgot to turn on my mic. Yeah, it kind of looks like my PNG doesn't want to work. Not my PNG, but my model doesn't want to work today, so I'm just going to go with my PNG. So how are you guys doing? I can see that Finkler and Yang are on here, and it looks like I got another AI bot, I think. So yeah, that's fun. Can't forget to open this up on really quick. I need to pull up YouTube so that I can see the YouTube chat. And I got a text from my mom too, so I gotta answer that real quick. Oh, hi Lucky. Welcome to the stream. Just preparing a few more things. Oh, I already got 4 viewers on YouTube. JD Zilla, hi. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. There's my pen. Okay. So, how are all you guys doing today? By the way, I think I almost have, an idea, like, I do want to schedule streams, just because, like, having a schedule, like, keeps me better on track of things. Obviously, like, there are going to be a lot of fucking times that I go off of schedule of what I have planned, but that's just par for the course. Finkler says that he's doing fine, and I'm doing fine too. Thank you so much. I did have a bit of a stressful day yesterday, but today's been better, luckily. So I've said before that, at least with my current work schedule, I'm usually free between when I wake up in the morning till usually 2 o'clock in the afternoon if I don't work an early shift and then work. So basically, like if I work an early shift, like when my mom has meetings to go to in the morning, like I'll work that for like about 3 hours, then I work the rest of it in the evening. But most of the time I have free time like in the mornings, and then I have like Thursdays and Fridays completely off. And then if my sister is home, then I work a evening shift on Saturdays. I also have Pathfinder like every 2 weeks on Friday. So I think like one of the most of the time the schedules will be like short streams like throughout the week, and then a longer stream on Thursdays if my mom doesn't invite me out to places. And I think like for longer streams, specifically when I don't have when I'm not in the mood for art, I'm literally just going to so I want to start watching Hunter the Gathering, or Hunter the Parenting, I mean. Because, like, ever since I watched Makari's, video on it, I've been wanting to watch the rest of the series, and the rest of the series keeps popping up. So, odds are I'm going to be, like, starting that on Thursday. And then, like, on other times, like, during weekends that I have free and stuff like that, I'll do streams like what I did with Zatch Bell, where I basically try to indoctrinate you guys into, like, whatever weird thing I'm into. But I also do plan, like, I do plan to do other rambling streams where, so, there was actually a interesting conversation that I just remembered earlier this morning while I was trying to wake up. And it was a conversation I had with, like, my chat. I'm pretty sure Lucky was there. I know Cat Mum was there. So it was about the difference between anthros, furries, and then, like, people that have animal ears but human faces, etc., etc. So I actually plan to do an entire random, like, Ramble stream with a whole ass slideshow, like, basically explaining my personal take on the difference between furries, anthros, and other such things. So if that's something you're interested in, like, I hope you'll, like, be able to come to it once I have all that set up. This morning, like, while I was eating breakfast, I actually did an entire, like, research on, like, the differences and stuff like that. Licky says, sorry, kind of half here. Work called me in mental crash out this afternoon after I helped my dad clean the roof. Let's hope they don't need me to do anything when I get there. Because I am like a hair's drop away from probably the biggest crashing out ever. I hope you're okay, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, I definitely feel that, unfortunately. Yamba, are you discussing the furry agenda, son? Partially, yes. I'm discussing, well, at least I'm making plans to do an entire discussion on the furries, the musumes, etc., and the difference between such aspects. Both what the internet both what Reddit and the rest of the internet has decided that they mean, and what I personally will take them to mean. And here we go. Sorry, I had to look at a reference picture real quick. Lucky, I'm just hoping I can get solid players for the Fabula Ultima campaign down. I'm thinking 3 players as a starter. That's a good idea. Usually, like, I hear, like, when other DMs talk about stuff, it's usually, like, 2 to 3 people that they recommend. Finkler, hope you guys have fun then. Yeah. Wait, what does a whiskey bottle look like? Hold on. Whiskey bottle. Ah, there we go. Oh, it was close. But I'm drawing more. I ended up drawing more of a wine bottle. And I got a notification. One click. And stretchies from Frinkler, so I'm gonna do stretches. Oh! Ah! There we go. Oh, by the way, guys, so I was actually fiddling with my PNG the other day and the settings that they allow. I forgot that, like, this thing actually allows GIF PNGs. So I'm actually going to be experimenting with that a bit. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out if I would be able to, like, what I would hopefully be able to do at some point is to, like, be able to, like, stream the campaigns on this, but it still seems like I would have to do my computer for that, because I've actually tried multiple times to try, like, using my tablet for what Yamba and Lucky use, like, for the campaigns. Roll. I keep. Yeah, roll 20. I don't know why I kept wanting to say roll 50. But yeah. So, like, I tried using it on my tablet, and while it is possible, like, trying to. I just trying to get this thing to. Like do the whole sizes and everything. I do actually have a Bluetooth mouse, so like that's not the issue. It's just like the sizes are not meant for a tablet. So unfortunately, it looks like we gotta wait a little bit longer before I have a consistent full stream of the campaigns without it, like, stopping on its own, like, an hour or 30 minutes in. that's another thing I want. So, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the YouTube channel Etrichan. It's, like, also in like, I'm pretty sure, like, in Japan, it's also called, Etrichan's Theater. It has a cast of characters who basically have, self-contained stories. They very rarely, like, have, like, liminal storytelling. It's pretty much framed as, like, all these characters are actors, and they, like, tell stories and stuff like that. I first found them actually 5 years ago when they started, like, having English translations of it. And one thing I always really loved about it, aside from, like, the different topics that they touch on with the stories and the creativity they have with some stories, is actually the character designs themselves. Because, like, you don't just see them all as adults, you also see little kid versions and even old people versions. And one thing I always really love with designs like that, so when you take into account a show or series like Food Wars specifically, in Food Wars, like, when they have flashbacks about them as kids, while the bodies and everything, the heads and everything will be very chibi-fied, it's not until, like, they become second-year students that their outfits really change. Like, not their outfits, but the hairstyles actually change. And that's, like, I don't really enjoy that, since it just feels very copy-paste. For characters like Katsura and Deku, on the other hand, like, it very much feels like they, like, even if they tried to style their hair, it just, like, puffs up again. Like, neither of them, like, really care about hairstyles, so that makes sense. And even if their moms trim their hair, like, or try to style it, they kind of just end up being very fluffy anyways. But with Etrichan, like, you can see, like, how, like, the hairstyles aren't vastly different, but they feel like, okay, this is a kid styling their hair. Or this is a kid who has their parents trim their hair for them. Stuff like that, you know? Sort of like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, when you see a flashback of Katara as a little girl, and the braids, like the braid loops she has are drawn to look very loose. Because it looks like she's trying to braid her hair on her own, so the braids are a lot looser. But when she gets older, the braids are a lot slimmer and tighter, if that makes sense. Also, we have our first ad break in like 3 minutes, so I'm going to use that to get some throat spray because my throat is actually starting to get a little bit dry. But yeah, I think, like, if I manage to get most of the work done on this picture, I'll actually, like, show you guys one of the videos. Because Etrichan is, like, I wouldn't say that it's anything groundbreaking, like anime, but when it comes to a storytime, like, channel on YouTube, I definitely like it a lot more than some of the others. Because even when there are episodes where, like, things feel very, like, they're, like, you feel like the suspension of disbelief has definitely broken, they do it in an entertaining way. While other stories, like, that, a lot of other story times just end up being very much power fantasies, I guess, at least when it comes to very much feels like they're mainly power fantasies and there's not much else to the other stories they're trying to tell, I guess you could say. I don't know how to explain it. I took my medicine already, but my brain does not want to think of the words because I hate language. But I love rambling. Lucky, I should have declined the shift today, but I need more money. But I need money to throw at Desi. So it's actually funny that you say that. Because, so it's funny that you say that because I've actually been working on like a GIF emote to use in chat that is actually part of that. And I have like to cool down for the past few days because the past few days have been a bit stressful. I've actually been doing like some video editing, and trying to be a bit more dynamic with it than just trimming it. So hopefully I'll be able to post that in the next few days. I have noticed that while I would certainly love to keep on with the theming of monsters and everything like I originally wanted for this channel, for pretty much anything I do, I have definitely noticed that I am too much of I'm too much of a fence sitter for one thing, but I'm also too much of a spaz to keep on track of other things. So at this point, I am just full on shapeless anime girl, basically. But I guess that's why I enjoy the whole thing of me being a shapeshifter, because that means that I can change whenever I want. So, probably, I'm not gonna say, in the next week, I'm gonna probably say in the next month, there will probably be a flood of, anime GIFs. I'm just going to redraw a bunch of, anime GIFs that I have seen over the years, ones that I just like from my favorite anime, just redrawing that shit and spamming them in every Discord possible. What form are you? Yes. Okay, and I think the ad break is on now, so really quick, I'm going to turn on the thingy-doo, and I'm gonna put this. Okay, I think I'm back on stream. Should if the ad is indeed over. Okay. I think I've done like enough with the pose for now. Cause I actually have to like get back with get some information from the person who commissioned me for this one. So while I'm waiting for her to reply to see if I need to change anything about the pose, I'm just going to show you guys what I mean with Etratron, because why not? Etratron saw it. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe I'll do this one.
I want to swing.
Okay. So, really quick. Okay.
Am I here too early? I've been so nervous since yesterday. I couldn't sleep a wink. I can't believe our channel is finally hitting its 5th anniversary. Yeah, tell me about it.
I actually watched this one the other day and I loved it.
Today's the big day we've all been waiting for.
So, so I don't know if you guys have noticed whenever it comes to gender bends, like obviously a gender bend completely depends on the artist's, and how they want to work everything. Really quick, over an hour. Hush. But so when it comes to gender bends, a lot of the time, like artists will completely change the hairstyle and clothing style of a character. I actually plan to like talk about like my view on gender bends and their designs quite a while back. It was back when I was making scripting videos and then like recording them and doing all the editing and stuff like that. Like when I first started my channel and everything on YouTube. And sorry. My brain is starting to slow down a bit, so that probably means like I should I should probably eat my lunch like in a bit. Probably after the stream, since I'm only 40 minutes in. So when it comes to gender bends, especially in like very early media, some of the best examples that I can think of are the Powerpuff Girls and the Rowdy Rough Boys, and of course that one episode of Dexter's Lab where he turned his sister into a brother, but personally it feels like he just sent himself to an alternate reality instead of like turning Dee Dee into a boy. So I've actually seen some people argue about like how those were handled. There's also the Johnny Bravo episode. The Johnny Bravo episode is a really good example of a character who, like, no matter what gender they are, that's how they're going to dress and style themselves. On the other hand, when it comes to the Dexter's Laboratory episode, so Dee Dee has always been a very active character. So it's no surprise that if she had been born a boy, no doubt her parents would, or their parents would encourage them to take up sports. It all depends on context, but this is definitely one of the best examples I've liked very recently of the whole gender bend thing and how to style a character.
Etratron's 5th anniversary celebration.
So,
quick thing. So, in most gender bends, obviously, like, the mindset is that they're not in a different gender's body. This one, it definitely is, like, it's literally men and women experiencing male and female bodies.
are there any special events besides the party this year?
What's this weird thing supposed to be? Some kind of surprise?
It's definitely mysterious.
Whoop.
Why did the manager
Nick
tell us to bring formal wear for the opposite
Nicked my
gender?
mic.
She said something about picking whatever we like.
Shopping online was actually pretty fun.
It's not like you ever get to choose men.
Finkler, it's a fun concept. Yes, it is.
Maybe we're supposed to swap outfits with opposite gender members.
Could be. I'm excited to find out. As someone of refined taste, I already had the color picked out. I got the absolute finest quality.
Definitely white.
The suit Suzerain picked will absolutely look best on me. No question.
So anyway, for some reason, Petra-chan told us to bring women's dresses for the guys and men's suits for the girls. I have no idea what she's planning to do with them.
Everyone, sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get our historic 5th anniversary party started.
Yeah, about time.
But first, did everyone bring what we talked about?
Yep, all set.
Perfect. We set up a changing room next door, so everyone please go get changed.
What? Wait, you want us to cross-dress for the 5th anniversary?
Finkler, is this a webtoon? No, it is not. So, with Etra-chan, so as far as I know it, there are quite a few artists that work on this. I'm not sure of the details, like whether or not Etra-chan, like the people who run the channel, whether or not they commission people or or the people who work on the art are specifically on staff. But the way it works is like the artist will draw it. Obviously, at first it'll all be in Japanese, and then obviously they pay somebody to translate it, and they also like work with pretty much the same voice actors. I think I've only like heard different voice actors very few times. Like, I haven't heard the voices change in quite a while. So I think maybe they have the voice actors specifically on their English staff, but I cannot confirm that. I will do more research on that for when I talk about like what I really love about this channel and the designs that appear on it. If they like, I'm pretty sure like down in their description they would label the artists that work on stuff like this, but I haven't personally seen like these art styles anywhere but on Etricon, so I don't know if the artists have any public social medias or if they're private posters, I guess you could say, like people who only post on private servers.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later. Etora will be waiting in the main room.
Huh? And so, we ended up changing clothes without having any idea what was going on.
I love this part.
Oh my god, Kuroki, Rushi, what the hell are you two wearing? That's a full-on gothic Lolita and maid outfit.
Well, I never thought I'd actually be wearing it myself. And I figured it was the coolest costume I could think of.
See, the only thing I'm really surprised about is like that any of them can actually fit into these outfits. Because, like they said, at first they thought that they were going to like swap outfits. So you would think that the guys would not be able to fit into the female clothing, and the girls wouldn't be able to, obviously they would be able to fit to an extent in male clothes, but you'd think that would be a lot more baggy. This isn't a nitpick, because in the end it doesn't really matter. But once again, this is another thing where you can completely tell what kind of characters these are by what kind of outfits they choose. Because it definitely feels like Kuroki, he didn't know what kind of dress to get for a girl. There's been quite a few times where, like, it's shown in media and in real life that if a guy's never bought or thought about girls' clothes, odds are he will either go for a plain pink dress or the most frilly, cutesy-looking dress possible. Just because they think that, just because that's one of their first thoughts when it comes to women's clothing. This isn't a nitpick on guys. Obviously, girls would make a similar mistake if they had never bought men's clothes. But the fact that one of them specifically also chose a maid outfit just goes to show that Urushi is in fact a nerd. JD Zilla, I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for a bit. I was charging my phone. While you're drawing, I was eating and ended up throwing up a piece of egg that was in my windpipe. Oh my gosh, be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Holy shit. And JD Zilla, I am watching Etricon. I will... Oof. Sorry, I am also drinking soda pop, so there's a bit of burps. I am drinking water, don't worry. But when it comes to taking my meds, I prefer drinking soda pop so that I don't have to taste it. But I'm watching Etricon, and I will hopefully remember to link the channel in the description of it. But the show is, the channel is basically theater not theater stories. It's a story time kind of channel, but a really good one. It's got some really good artists. It's got some pretty good voice actors. I'm pretty sure there are only 2 voice actors, or maybe there's more than 2. I cannot tell you for absolute certain, but either way, the voice actors do some pretty good range to, like, make the characters definitely sound as different as possible while also matching the personalities. The editing is really good, and in general, I just really enjoy it.
But you know what? It actually suits you. Though that made-up, it is definitely not formal wear.
A little closer so I can get some photos. Hibiki doesn't look too out of place either.
Oh, look at how cute they are.
Adorable too.
It's something I thought would look good on me. I love Disney princesses, so I went with this.
Tokus and Katsura look like their souls left their bodies.
At least give me a wig and makeup like last year. I can't believe we're broadcasting this embarrassing mess to everyone.
Honestly, out of all the guys who chose dresses, they have, like, some of the best modest wear. So I don't think they really need to be embarrassed. They look good.
Actually, Akamatsu, aren't you the biggest disaster here?
Huh? Why? That's totally some cheap knockoff you bought from a sketchy website. Busted.
Yeah, this flimsy fabric is definitely bargain basement quality. Actually, this might be the biggest shock of all.
I forgot that she wore this.
Actor vibes.
I love her.
Scene.
That wouldn't suit me.
Everyone's changed? Great. Now please drink this right away.
What is this?
Looks really sketchy.
Well, yeah, it's multicolored. It looks like you're drinking
Well, if
gasoline.
Anton run it, it can't be anything bad.
Bottoms up.
Ah!
Magical girl transformation.
Ah! Ah!
Everyone okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
I love how they don't even change their voices for this. Like, their voices remain the same, so... like, I still laugh at this. I literally watched this yesterday, and I still find it funny. It's also very cute.
What? Who are you supposed to be?
Huh? What? What's happening?
My boobs! Where are my boobs?
Whoa!
My chunk is gone!
Ooh, so cute.
Atro-chan, what the hell is this? We've all turned into girls!
Please don't panic. This is a gender transformation serum. I actually had a researcher friend of Ettera's create it. There's also an antidote to change back, so don't worry. Oh, okay. So that's what this is.
But why would you make something like that?
Since it's our 5th anniversary, I want to do something really bold. Plus, I thought experiencing both male and female perspectives might add depth to our acting. Ettera tested it a few days ago, too. And there were no side effects beyond the physical transformation, and the antidote worked perfectly.
Why is he so ripped?
Well, as long as we can change back, I guess it's fine.
So these are my boobs. It's so soft.
Force Femme, the anime. Basically.
I'd really like Kuroki and Urshi to stay in his forms a little longer, if possible.
You all look cute and wonderful.
Well, not that we look like this.
Right. Damn, you make a hot chick.
Lucky, I don't know if you're still, like, able to watch this or if you're at work right now. But if you look at this later, this is pretty much the idea that I was trying to think of the other day when it came to Bunny Dante and Prime Catch. Except it being swapped.
Akane, cut it out!
Nah.
Quit messing with me!
Holy crap. Boobs, boobs. I'm gonna go check myself out naked in the mirror.
Men are pigs.
Seriously.
You say that,
Oh,
but
we've got new merchandise.
there is no shortage of women who... There's absolutely no shortage of women whose first idea would be to go and look at themselves naked if they were suddenly in a male body. Anybody who says otherwise is just lying to themselves.
It's ready too. Everyone check out what's over there.
Whoa, there's a whole merchandise corner.
Unfortunately, the merchandise is not available
Designs of us too.
in America.
Of course, you two look absolutely stunning.
You're right. That makes me happy.
First up, we have acrylic stands.
Ooh, so cute. Yeah, really nice design.
And here we have acrylic phone rings.
Oh, these are nice.
I need 3. Daily use, backup, and collector's edition.
Now that's a hardcore fan.
There are keychains.
And postcards, too.
I really wish I could make stuff like this.
Wow, look.
Like, even if I wouldn't be able to sell it, I just want to have stuff like this of my own art. Just for, like,
Everyone
just to
enjoy the
have.
party while you browse for your favorites.
Okay.
But if I got into that, I would just, like, end up...
After that. But then,
If I wasn't so busy trying to, like, pay off my credit cards and then, like, saving up for a computer, absolutely all my money would go straight into making merch of my own art just for the heck of it.
Woman's body's so hard to move around in.
Actually, being a guy is pretty sweet. I feel like I've got incredible strength now.
I prefer being female.
Sorry for the wait.
Cuties!
Whoa! Oh no.
I want to feel sorry for them, but I also can't help but laugh at them for it.
I'm fine, but the medicine.
It's okay, I'm just glad you're not hurt.
No. Actually, what I just spilled was all the antidote we had left.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Well, you made it once, so you can make more, right?
Yes, but it takes a really long time to produce.
So, like, I know they're talking about something else, but, so one thing that I really like, when it comes to stylized, like, anime or manga, whenever they use, whenever an artist uses a style where, like, the eyes are, pretty much all black with maybe eye shines or maybe, like, there's a slight fade to it, one thing that I always like to, like, what artists like that do is when a character gets serious that their eyes actually show like eye color and pupils. It's just one of those little things that makes my brain tickle a bit.
How long are we talking?
At least 3 months.
3 months?
So I know I said earlier, like, there's no shortage of women who would absolutely look at a naked male body if they woke up in one. If I was told that for 3 months I had to live as a guy, I don't think I would have much of an issue with it. Like, personally. There's probably quite a few people who would definitely have a problem with it. Actually, not just a few. But for me, at least, I can at least say that I wouldn't have much of a problem with it. It wouldn't bug me as much. But I do feel sorry for anybody who would feel really bothered by it. Not enough manga or anime actually, like, touches on the psychological part of being, like, forcibly changed into another gender without it being just a joke. There's literally a whole manga about a guy who was turned into a girl by his younger sister, and I don't recall him ever being bothered by it. He just slowly got used to it, and then even his mind just turned into a girl. There wasn't really any struggle he had with it. His brain chemistry was just kind of being altered at the same time. I don't know.
So we're stuck like this for 3 whole months?
Yes. I am so sorry.
Hey, it's not like we're gonna die or anything. No big deal.
Exactly.
We're not going to die, so it's no big deal. Yeah.
Edora-chan said it might give our performances more depth.
True.
Everyone, I'm truly sorry. I'll go to the research facility to help speed up production. I promise I'll get you all back to normal as quickly as possible.
Petra-chan. And that's how we ended up stuck in our gender-swapped bodies for at least 3 months. But... Stop it! Don't touch me like that!
Come on, it's not like that. I care about everyone here.
I don't feel that way. Man, everything sounds so cheesy now. Having a male voice with this body just feels so weird.
I forgot that they actually commented on this. I forgot that they actually commented on this. I think that's why I wasn't originally bothered by it. Like at the start of this. Goldfish brain.
The voice changed too.
Though, some people are making it work pretty well.
How dare you defy someone like me? That's foolishness beyond measure.
Shut up and bend over.
Oh!
I'll smack you with this thing 100 times.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
I forgot about those parts too. Okay. Okay, Dr. Girlfriend. Is that the name of the manga I was talking about, or are you just making fun of me? Either way, ad break incoming. I gotta get up and stretch. So, BRB. Okay, we are back in business.
Bang.
No awkwardness at all.
Impressive. It's pretty tough for me.
It's not just the acting. Having a body that works completely different is really inconvenient.
Totally. But the biggest surprise is definitely Akamatsu.
With this body, I can't hook up with girls. With this body, I can't hook up with girls. That was such a blind spot. Come on.
Don't get all depressed. It's not like you can never be a guy again.
I want to go back to being a man already. I like girls. I definitely never wanted to become one. That's crystal clear to me now.
Even though you're
Poor
grabbing your own
baby.
chest so much.
More than those boobs I used to envy, I want my little guy back. It's like I lost part of my soul.
How pathetic.
Though I get how you feel. And 2 months passed with us stuck in our swapped bodies. We split into 3 camps. Those desperate to change back ASAP, those who didn't mind changing back but could wait patiently, and those who didn't care either way.
Cute.
Or actually enjoyed it. I finally hit my breaking point. I can't take this anymore. I want to be a guy again right now.
Oh, really quick. Yamba. Dr. Girlfriend is from Venture Brothers, hot lady with chain smoker voice. Think I've seen her, like, a clip of her on YouTube before.
I understand how you feel, but torturing yourself like this isn't helping.
No, it is not.
It's only about 1 more month anyway. Just try to enjoy it.
Easy for you to say. There's nothing enjoyable about this. I seriously want my dick back this very second. Dick, 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 dick. Jeez, knock it off.
You better not act like this when Ettore-chan gets back.
Exactly. You'll make her feel guilty.
What's with you guys? Ettore-chan screwed up by making us drink that stuff without asking. Then she went and spilled the antidote. If that hadn't happened, I wouldn't be going through hell right now.
Akamatsu, Ettore-chan was devastated about it. Why are you being so harsh?
Thank God she wasn't here to hear that. Don't you dare say that again. Right. Ettore-chan could carry that guilt forever if she heard you say that.
Bet you're excited at it first, too.
What's with everyone ganging up on me? I'm seriously suffering here, and you're all just piling on. Damn it!
I think that's...
Everyone always takes Ettore-chan's side anyway.
Wait!
And he's gone.
fucking
Maybe we were too
crybaby.
harsh.
Either way, we should go after him. I'm worried about him in that state.
Yeah.
So, personally, my only complaint, like, with this is... So, Tachibana, the one with blonde hair, like, he's often depicted as being the most muscular and rugged out of the boys in most stories. So, my only real complaint is that his girl form doesn't at least have some muscle tone. But other than that, like, the feminized versions of the hairstyles, while they're not completely different from the male versions, and some of them are literally just shorter or longer, it's literally just feels like that's natural for them because they, like, aren't complete, like, they're not completely different people. And while a lot of people will say that changing your gender wouldn't change you completely as a person, like, it actually would in some cases, depending on, like, family views, environment, and stuff like that. All of that can affect, like, how a person, like, grows up, views themselves, and how they dress. So that's my piece with that.
This sucks.
Not
This
trying to get
really
political.
sucks. Come
Oh.
back already, my dick.
Hey, sweetie. What's wrong? You're crying your eyes out. Did your boyfriend dump you or something?
No, my dick disappeared.
Oh, don't say that!
Wait, so you're like gay?
Fuck.
No, I used to be a guy. I'm a woman now, though.
Huh?
I realize
I
you're
don't
drunk,
really
but
get
be
it,
careful,
let's grab some
dude.
drinks.
Shit.
I'll listen to whatever's bugging you.
Look, I drank this gender transformation potion,
Don't say that.
kidding.
And don't let them just pour your drink.
Around over here. I spent the next hour complaining and moaning to these 3 random guys while drowning drinks. 1 hour later, I can't drink anymore. All right.
Oh
let's
dear.
hit the next spot. Our treat at the next place, too. Seriously? Thank you so much. Whoa, look at you. You're pretty wasted. Here, let me help you up. Hey, what the hell? Why the hell are you groping my chest?
So one thing I'm like, one thing I'm surprised by is that they're not completely caught off guard that. So like with Yamba's comment about Dr. Girlfriend, like I'm surprised they're not thrown off by the fact that he has a male's voice. So does that mean that they think that Akamatsu is like a chain smoker? So he has a raspy, deep voice? Or do they, like, are they just so focused on how cute he is that they don't even notice? Either way, this is funny. Not this situation, just, like, the whole voice thing is funny. Clarification.
Better keep it down or we'll disturb the neighbors. Guess there's no helping it. Come on over here. Don't fight it, don't fight it. What? These bastards, did they set me up? Damn, the alcohol's making me so weak. No, wait, even sober, this female body can't match a guy's strength. Are women really this helpless? Man, what a dumb chick. Lucky us. Bastard! We seriously hit the jackpot. Damn it! I seriously need to get away. But I'm scared. They might have actually killed me.
I just realized that my model is, my PNG is moving her lips to, like, what they're saying. I just noticed that.
Struggle, and I'll punch your lights out. Someone, anyone.
Why does it say
Get
cheers
your
up there?
filthy hands off her. She's one of our precious friends.
Huh? Who the hell are you? You know this chick? Those 2 ladies behind you aren't half bad either. What's one guy gonna do? Take him down. What? You guys! You bastards! How dare you! I'll kill you all! Ugh. Nice.
Those lines were hella cliche, but like the idea that anybody would actually say that after two of your friends were taken down by girls literally half their size, and you think you can take the guy that is your size? That just goes to show that there are stupid people out there. Animation or not, like, there are stupid people, they make stupid choices, and they get their asses handed to them for it.
No chance.
Akamatsu!
Karin,
Sorry we're late. It's okay now. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. After turning those 3 creeps over to the cops, we got back to the studio.
Everyone, sorry for the wait. The antidote is ready. You can all change back now.
Huh?
For real?
Eteridge is tested and everything's fine, so don't worry. Eteridge-chan, thanks for getting it done so fast. Don't mention it. I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
Oh, I'm kinda gonna miss this.
Oh, Karin.
Man, being female again after so long. You know what? I actually prefer this form.
He.
Akamatsu, something wrong?
No, it's nothing. And so, we drank the antidote and returned to our original forms. Later, Etro-chan apologized, and we decided to redo the 5th anniversary party. Cheers! But I had no idea women were so vulnerable and surrounded by danger.
So this is sort of what I mean by, so there are a lot of story times that try to go very generic, I guess you could say, whenever it comes to the stories that they are talking about. And a lot of the times, the way they word everything, like the imagery, and a lot of the times even the voice acting, just feel very stiff, so it's not very entertaining to watch. But a lot of Etrichan stories actually avoid that. I'm not saying that all of them are absolutely perfect, but like a lot of them are just entertaining enough that, like, even if they end up repeating a storyline, they don't do it in the exact same way. It's not just a copy and paste, and they don't even use the same character as the model. A lot of the times, when they repeat a story, they take it from a slightly different angle because, obviously, in theory, this would be a different person telling, like, their own situation for that story. And most of the stories, like, there's plenty that are just, like, funny hee-hoo-ha-ha kind of stories. Some are meant to be emotional, and some are meant to be like this, where it shows the perspective of somebody in that situation. And there's a lesson to be learned from it.
Now on, I'm gonna treat girls way better. And take better care of my own equipment, too. Yeah. Good for you, Akamatsu.
It was rough, but looking back, it was actually pretty fun.
I got tons of great photos of
By the way, if nobody could guess, just from the character designs alone, and without me having to have said anything, Yuri is my favorite character. I love the voice that the voice actor gives her, and I absolutely love her design. Like, both her, like, she's got a very cute little kid design, a very cute adult form, and even her old lady version is very adorable. I absolutely love her.
Roki and the guys, so I'm satisfied.
Hey, could we drink that transformation potion again sometime?
Huh? The antidote is really hard to make. And after this whole mess, I've learned my lesson. I'll never making you all...
My question is, why would the antidote be so hard to make, though?
Drink it again. Don't worry.
Fair enough. Makes sense. Farewell, my first male crush. This guy totally fell for Karin as a dude.
No question about it.
All right, everyone. Time for our announcement.
Literally one of my
Let me
best,
introduce you
my
to
favorite
merchandise
endings.
Commemorating everything that happened today, including those T-shirts.
Well,
More
all that chaos,
More
I completely
merchandise
forgot.
advertisement.
Time to think about merch.
I want to buy absolutely everything and fill my...
You scramble genes, then you need to unscramble the... To unscramble the unscramble. Okay, that makes sense.
I have room with merchandise.
Please don't do that.
Oh, I forgot to mention this at the, like, start of this, but so the character with white hair and the character with blue hair are actually fairly new additions to the cast. Up until recently, like, the other characters were pretty common in all of the stories. Even the character John, who is meant to be like the foreign, like, he plays whenever they have a foreigner that they're dealing with in the story, it's usually played by John. Recently, they have started to bring in some, like, NPC characters that are actually voiced and fully drawn rather than being grayed out. It's, sorry, coughing a little bit. But I do really like that they're starting to add more characters. Not because they don't have a pretty bulked up cast as is, but every once in a while, just adding a few new characters does help with, does help with the story time visuals. And I just like seeing other character designs like that the Etra team. I'm assuming that they have somebody who works on, like, the base designs to, like, share with the other artists to help with. I don't think it's like a whole corporate thing. I'm pretty sure it's like literally just an indie project with other people obviously working on it. But what I really like about them, specifically when compared to the other characters, is it very much matches the vibe that they're trying to go with. Like, the white-haired girl, like, obviously she's very much the princess type, while the blue-haired boy is very much the nerdy type. Yeah, he is full-on otaku. And while other characters could easily match the otaku or princess aesthetic, while they could obviously match those aesthetics as they are, having very specific characters that are meant to, like, as actors meet that aesthetic gives it a different vibe, if you know what I mean. Lucky basically putting a jigsaw puzzle together, then and assembling it in the way you found all the separate pieces. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I get that.
Top acrylic stands.
Then acrylic phone rings. I already placed my order.
Oh, me too. Plus, keep.
You know, I hope as a treat, like, they actually sent the English voice actors, like, some merch as a thank you for, like, helping them out. Like, that would be just a little nice thing to do.
Chains
I also really fucking love all these
and
designs.
hoodies.
I'm definitely getting that hoodie.
When I wear it, everyone's gonna be so jealous.
Also, anyone who buys 0 more items gets a free sticker. The design is still a secret. Plus, we're doing a lottery among customers who buy 5 or more items.
The Japanese really love their lotteries.
And get this, you can choose what gender to draw the character as. It's totally one of a kind.
Whoa, I want that. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And everything ships free, completely free shipping.
Wow.
Oh, she's already making more purchases. I'll get the acrylic stand and postcards for now.
Think I'll go with a keychain.
Hey, Etra-chan.
This is me whenever Pokemon, like, comes out with Team Star merch. They actually came out with the Starmobiles as merchandise you could get. Unfortunately, that was during this unfortunate time where I had no spare money. So I was not able to get it, and I'm still sad about that. Especially since they probably all sold out, and the only way you can get it now is to buy it off of a scalper who upped the price. Fuck those guys.
Huh?
By the way, are you gonna make gender swap versions of the designs too?
Huh? Sorry, we didn't prepare that.
I love having a goldfish brain because I forget so much of stuff, so that when I rewatch it, like, I'm surprised again, but then I remember, oh yeah, I already saw this. But I get to enjoy shit twice is basically what I'm saying. This is me. Right now, Akamatsu is me whenever I find my new favorite character. I'm like, okay, do you have any merch of this specific character that I could enjoy?
Those. No plans for it right now either.
Figures.
Hmm?
Guess I'll have to commission an artist to make the male form acrylic stands.
And this is me whenever I find a fan artist who draws a lot of art of that particular character. This is me when So this is 100% me when, like, I found out that Yakumo from Pokemon existed, because he quickly became my favorite character after, like, the intro battle to him. He is my favorite character from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This was 100% me. Like after I played Scarlet and Violet over Thanksgiving weekend and everything, I instantly went on Tumblr, I went on Twitter, I went on everywhere looking for art of this fucker. And if I had money, I'd, like, at the time, unfortunately, I spent all, like, I probably would have commissioned more people, like, afterwards. However, I spent, like, all that money on, like, getting Christmas presents on Black Friday, so I wasn't able to do that. But if I had limitless amounts of money that I could burn through, you bet your bottom dollar, I would have had so much merch made of him. Hyperfixation is a hell of a drug.
Thanks for always watching Sean Saw It. Please keep supporting us going forward.
Okay. I actually just heard my stomach growl now, so I'm gonna end the stream. I've nearly been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. So I think that's a pretty good length for today. And since the commissioner hasn't gotten back to me yet, I will probably finish the commission later. I'm glad you had a nice time, Lucky, and anybody else who stuck around until the end, thank you so much. I have multiple social medias. If you want to come and follow me, if you enjoy my rambles and my art and all that stuff. And I have a Patreon if you want to support me. Laughing so much and yammering about Yakima wore me out. My brain is slowing down. But with all that said and done, watch out for the monsters under the bed, and I'll see all you jelly beans in the next stream.